Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime, and with all the news of Combiner Wars Part 2 or Combiner Wars the reboot happening next year, I figured why not take a look at Combiners? Some of my favorites. And should you wait for Hasbro or should you go with third party? Because, man, let's talk about it. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, this is why I said, should you wait? Look at this. This is Warbitron. 5-in-1, 18.5 inches. Okay? This is $150. Roughly $30 per deluxe, which they're actually bigger than deluxes. You figure this guy's combined form is 18.5 inches. That's what, 4 inches shy of being a Titan, but $100 less of a Titan price. So looking at Warbitron, because like I said, if y'all don't know, I've been trying to, this is the last combiner I really need. Menosaur has always been my favorite. Always been my favorite combiner, but Bruticus was my second. Obviously, everybody loves Devastator because, it's Devastator. But look at what all you get. Onslaught looks crazy. The proportions, the two little tanks that also become the feet to Bruticus. Look at Brawl. Amazing looking tank. It's got articulation. And I know y'all are like, but 14 Prime, you showing all these pictures, you don't even have a toy. Hold on. Look at Swindle. This is the perfect Jeep. This is the perfect robot mode. The head modes look amazing. That Humvee mode is crazy. I love how the wheels are pinned. The articulation. And from everything I've seen and heard, the joints are super tight on this guy. Same with Vortex. Like, Vortex looks amazing. I had a I had a KO of Combiner Wars. My Vortex broke. They sent me the G2 colors, which I am not and never was a fan of. I am going to be giving him away. And then, look at these guys. You get Swindle, Onslaught, Blast Off, Brawl, and Vortex. They are huge robots. Now, I don't know if you've seen the NBK Devastator. I've shown it on my channel. You will see a picture of it coming up soon. But even Blast Off is his shuttle mode, as he's supposed to be. Not the plane that we got with Combiner Wars. But the part that I'm, failing to continuously mention is the fact that this is 18.5 inches. This is a huge toy. I never was one that did third party until I watched TNT Neon Prime. He had this Devastator. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Now I do have, look at the size of that Devastator compared to Combiner Wars Superion. That's roughly about 12 inches. That's 18 inches. Look at Power of the Primes Predaking. He stands at roughly 20 inches. It says 18 on the box, but he's bigger than that. And then you get Legacy Menosaur, who is complete, and he's a solid, chunky boy. He's wonderful. And then you've got the special edition, hardly anybody has her, Victorion Combiner. Love her. I call her a giant watermelon. And then up here, I do have a smaller Legend scale Devastator to go with my Legends toys or to fit with my Titans, because these guys should not be the same size as Triptychon or the Ark or Metroplex, even though they're rather close. And there is my first combiner, the Combiner Wars G2 colored Menosaur. But, so as you see right there, so for regular Menosaur, I paid roughly $3, $6, $9, $12, $200. Prior to Primes, $200. Superion knockoff, 30, 40, something like that. And then MBK Devastator, I paid $89 for. This is a whole, that's a whole 6 more inches worth of toy. Now, I know you're all saying, all right, but you keep talking about Bruticus being so big, and Bruticus, what about Bruticus? You don't even have it. Yeah, he's on the way. He's on the way. And he comes in at 18.5. You get all of these glorious toys. You don't have to wait. See, that's my thing. I'm old. I don't like waiting for anything whatsoever. I love giving y'all the leaks. I love telling y'all what toys are coming out, and I'm happy for everybody. Look at NBK Devastator. So are you telling me if I chose to wait until next year or go back and pay $500 for the first Titan one that Hasbro made, or I can hop online, buy this, have it in 3 days? It comes in a beautiful clamshell. Everybody had their own directions. It's super fun to transform. He even has lights. His eyes light up. You tell me. You know what I mean? I know it depends on the person or whatever, but as for me, this is my Devastator. I don't have to wait until next year. I don't have to collect like one this month and then wait 3 for the second wave to come out to get the other one and then get the other 2 in the second wave. You know what I mean? It takes like a year. And then they pushed it up to next October. You know what I mean? Like they were supposed to be showing it Friday. They can't show it, whatever. To me, doesn't make a difference. Why? Because I have this one. And look how big he is compared to Legacy and the other one. Now, I understand Predaking being huger because he's a bunch of feral animals all put together. That's fine. But, Power of the Primes, Predaking, actually it says is 18 inches. So, he's the same. I paid $199 or $2 something for Predaking. I got this guy coming for $150. And you get all of this stuff, all of the guns. You get separately printed manuals for everybody. You get articulated fingers. You get weapons storage. You tell me. I ain't waiting for nobody. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime.